On my way to the airport, a Porsche tried to cut me off. I didn't let him. In response, he gunned it, swerved in front of me, and started brake checking me. I was in a hurry and had no time for road rage, so I decided to let it go. I never imagined my patience would only make him bolder. He brake checked me 5 times in less than 100 yards. That was it. I called the police, but as I was reading his license plate to the dispatcher, a surge of adrenaline hit me, and I stomped on the gas, because as I looked closer at the plate, I realized this Porsche was the exact birthday present my wife had asked me for last week. Crunch. My Volkswagen Phaeton slammed squarely into the Porsche's rear end. A man in sunglasses with a cigarette dangling from his lips jumped out of the Porsche. He stormed over to my car and kicked my driver's side door. "You broke-ass punk. Did you see the logo? It's a Porsche. You dare hit a Porsche in that piece of junk VW? You got a death wish or something?" Seeing a man climb out of the driver's seat sent a cold dread through me. Things were exactly as bad as I had feared. I rolled down my window and studied him, searching his every word and gesture for clues. 3 million, he yelled, jabbing 3 fingers at me through the window. "Not a penny less, or I'll make you wish you were never born." I fought the urge to get out and slap him silly. Instead, I decided to wait and see. I needed to know what his relationship with my wife was. A collision between 2 luxury cars in a busy downtown street quickly drew a crowd of onlookers. This is gonna be good. That Porsche is worth millions. The guy in the VW is screwed. That's what you get for being impulsive. Should have just let it go. Now he's going to lose everything. Fueled by the crowd's comments, the man in sunglasses grew even more arrogant. He kicked my door again, his eyes filled with menace. "Driving a crappy VW, you should know to get out of the way of a Porsche. Who the hell do you think you are? Scared now, are you? Hiding in your car like a coward? Too late. This is the new car my wife bought me. $3 million. Pay up now or I'll have you thrown in jail." His wife? So there it was. That damned woman. Let's see how you get out of this one. After a moment's thought, I slowly pushed my door open and stared at his arrogant, boyish face. "If anyone's paying, it's you," I said coolly. "I was driving straight. You were changing lanes illegally and brake checking me. You're 100% at fault. And as for jail," I added, "those 2 kicks to my door count as willful destruction of property. That alone is enough to get you locked up. I don't give a damn about the law, so don't you dare quote it to me. All I know is I'm in a Porsche, and you're supposed to get out of my way," he sneered. "Jail? The jail that can hold Kyle Chen hasn't been built yet." Seeing his clueless arrogance, I couldn't help but let out a cold laugh. Some of the onlookers, seeing his expensive car and hearing his domineering talk, assumed he was some rich young master and tried to curry favor. That VW driver has some nerve. He hits someone's car and demands they pay him, then threatens to send the guy to jail for kicking his door. He must think the kid's an easy target. "Don't be scared, son. Take my number. I can be a witness for you if you need it." "Yeah, bro, I've studied some law. Property damage is only a crime if it's over $5,000. That kick probably just chipped some paint. No way a paint chip on that old VW is worth $5 grand. Kyle, already full of himself, puffed up even more at their encouragement. He slammed his hand on the hood of my car. "Today, you're not just paying for my car, you're getting on your knees and apologizing. Otherwise, you're not walking away from this." I scoffed and pointed to the approaching traffic police. "Why don't you ask them who should be paying? As for getting on your knees, you'd better start looking for a good spot for yourself." Enraged, Kyle lunged at me. I sent him sprawling with a single kick. He scrambled up, ready to come at me again, but the police officers intervened. "Stop it, or you're both coming down to the station. Officer, this broke-ass loser hit my car and then assaulted me. Arrest him!" Kyle whined, clutching his side. The officer ignored his wild accusations and asked for our dashcam footage. I pulled up the video on my phone and showed it to him. After watching it, the officer shot Kyle a cold look. "It's clearly your fault. How do you have the audacity to demand compensation? You'd better resolve the damages with the other driver immediately," the officer warned. "Otherwise, we'll have to take you in for reckless driving." "Are you cops blind? Can't you see I'm driving a Porsche? And my wife is a very important person. You can't afford to offend us. I don't care what car you drive or whose husband you are. We enforce the law impartially. I'm warning you, if you refuse to comply, you're coming with us," Kyle grumbled, but seeing the officer's stern expression, finally backed down and made a phone call. I glanced at the number. Of course, he was calling my wife, Isabella Reed.